Hello, Patrick Biconi here with Flagwave Studios. We're gonna actually do something for Pat's Rocklight Productions, new coming soon series that we're gonna be doing. We've done different ones in the past that aren't really that popular. I've only had a few views on some of them, so we've made the executive decision here at Flagwave Studios to do something a little bit different by Pat's Rocklight Productions, which what really actually started it all. So we are going to do a number of series where we're going to do different topics and different series and stuff like that, and see how they go. Uh, the, but this is only going to be by Pat's Rocklight Productions. It does not mean that Flagwave Studios is no longer going to be our parent company. Flagwave Studios is still the parent company. It's still the company for the website. It's still our production company. But we're just doing something a little bit different now. It's going to be Pat's Rocklight Productions. But it's still by Flagwave Studios. So this is Pat's Rocklight Productions, but the parent company is Flagwave Studios. So just so you guys don't get any confusion, it's still Flagwave Studios. We're just calling it a different name. By the previous, when we first started this YouTube channel, Pat's Rocklight Productions. Series number 1, we're going to do a Star Trek Online talk. It's going to be a talk about the best weapons and shield loadouts for Star Trek Online, as well as any devices, ground weapons and equipment, captain abilities, anything that to do with Star Trek Online. We're going to be talking about it in these series. We're going to try to do these series once a week. We're going to, based on my captain abilities that I've recently just started, which is I'm doing as a science officer now on Star Trek Online. I've done other ones. I've been a tactical officer. I've been an engineer officer. But it seems like those loadouts that I had weren't really that great, and I kept on getting destroyed, even at a vice admiral, and I thought I had, the best weapons possible, and then until I'd done some more research and all that, and now I finally actually figured out what I was doing wrong. So that's what we're going to be showing you guys, is the different loadouts and weapons and stuff like that per my rank as I rank up and all that. I'll show you when I play the game next time. I'll take a couple pictures and we'll go from there. Right now I'm at the captain rank, so we're going to start off there, because pretty much, until you're about lieutenant commander, you're just basically doing, the walkthroughs, basically, not so much. So we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna show you guys the different, the best weapons and the best, the best shields that I've noticed and all that. Excuse me. Series number 2 is gonna be a real Star Trek Online talk. We're gonna talk about on this series how Star Trek Online should work. And how they could change things in any way to make it more along the lines of the timeline of the Star Trek universe timeline. And how I would change things, how I would make it different than they do it. Granted, I understand that they try to make it balanced, but at the same time, you also got to realize this is part of the Star Trek universe. So you got to go by that timeline, the certain weapons and all that. And we'll discuss that in this series. We're going to try to do this series also once a week, if possible. Um, Series number 3 that we're going to do is My Universe. Basically, we're going to talk about how my universe that I've created. A lot of it's going to be based off of Star Trek. You'll notice kind of some similarities, but it's actually based on actual real science as of current. So, any kind of, like weapons that could be future weapons, any kind of technology that could happen within the future. Um, we'll talk about it there. It's going to be a talk about my universe, how it works, and so on. We're gonna do this series just whenever I feel like it, or whenever it's up to you guys. Uh, we're gonna start off kind of slow. We'll start off from like the history of my universe. We'll describe the history of my universe, and we'll go from there. Okay, series number 4 is going to be a political talk, basically. We're going to talk about politics today and how things should go. Okay, we could talk anything from the coronavirus to Trump's trials, as I like to call them, the former president, and how we support peaceful protesters, but not protesters causing any kind of damage or harm to anything, including, and I will stress this very much so, including the riots that happened on Capitol ground on November 6th of 2020. And we'll be talking a lot about that. We'll be talking about what's going on in politics today and how it reflects on the common man. And, people like me who, have worked minimum wage jobs and all that. We'll do that kind of discussion as well, how they should increase minimum wage. Talk about the current politics and all that. So that's going to be mainly focused on that. Also, there might be some talks in there about like gay rights, trans rights, just general human rights in general, and how it affects you. And also we talk about the planet, and how we could change things to make our planet better and all that. That's going to be in there as well. Series number 5 is going to be about anything Zippo. Okay, anything Zippo related, as long as we are learning them, from fixing to cleaning, to knowing the different series, knowing the different dates and how you can tell a fake from a real one, and all that. I'll base off of like stuff that we do for our little side business that me and my partner have, which is called KMP Collectibles. You can look it up on Facebook. I do have a Facebook page. I think it is called KMP Collectibles on there. It's spelled with an apostrophe S, so you gotta excuse me. I thought that's how it was supposed to be spelled. I can't change that now. Also, the website, same thing. I can't change that. Well, I can change that probably, but I can't change the one on Facebook, however. Um, but we're gonna do that one whenever as well as the politic talk. We're gonna do that one just whenever we feel like it. Whenever it's up to you as the viewer to find out. Excuse me again. Now, I want to do a little more talk about Pat's Rocklight Productions. We are going to try and do another website, probably based off of my universe. We already have a website about the Zippos, which is also, I will link in the next video that we do anything about with the Zippo. Um, we won't show how we fix or how we clean them. We'll just probably more likely like show before and after pictures, and you guys could comment on those as well. Um, and in the future, I'm hoping to learn a little bit more about Patreon and how to use it and all that to try to, you know, get some more income for what we do. If you got once we get it set up and everything, you guys can donate to Pat's Rocklight Productions, or also known as Flagwave Studios, and all that. So I'll get that set up. Also, you can, you know, you'll still have access to all our past videos and all that through the Flagwave Studio websites. I have not updated it recently, so you'll have to forgive me. There's some new videos on YouTube that won't be on the website. So make sure you guys, if you see a video you like on the website, make sure you go there and you watch your video, and make sure you go and click videos, or click my Flagwave Studios thing, and then click videos to see more of our videos, so you can see all our recent videos that we have uploaded, because there is quite a few on there. We just haven't posted them on the website because I figured you can go there and click a video, and then you can go from there and to watch a new video, or you can subscribe to our channel on YouTube, and you'll be notified when a new episode or series comes out. And I think that's it. From all of us here at Pat's Rocklight Productions and also Flagwave Studios, make sure you stay safe, wear your mask, and we'll see you in the next series, which is probably going to be the first series. We're going to try to do that next week sometime. We'll also do series number 2 sometime, and then we might progress to series number 3, and then eventually we'll do series number 4, and number 5 we might wait until we do another cleaning of lighters or whatever have you, and we'll go from there. Until next time, make sure you guys like, share, comment, post this video and all our videos on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever have you. And thank you for watching Pat's Rocklight Productions.